an annual ceremony to remember those who on September 11, 2001, 22 years after World Trade Center's Twin Towers collapsed in most deadly terrorist attack on U.S. soil. It is organized in Manhattan. Starting from 25, it publishes scope of 911 monuments. How many people in the September 11 attacks? After 4 aircraft were kidnapped by the attackers of Al-Qaeda terrorist group. Approximately 3,000 people were killed. 2 aircraft flew to the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in New York. A plane flew to Pentagon. Another aircraft hit an open area in Pennsylvania after passengers returned the only plane not reaching intended arrival point. The process of positive identifying ruins of those killed in the World Trade Center continues more than 20 years after attack. In addition to the passage fee that day, the World Trade Center attack has exposed to toxic air and wreckage in Manhattan and has of relevant diseases after 9/11 since then. He says he of diseases. When did the 9/11 attacks happen? The first aircraft hit North Tower World Trade Center in ET. Killed everyone on ship and trapped people on upper floors of tower. The airline's Flight 175 hit Southern Tower World Trade Center. The 2 towers soon collapsed and the South Tower soon before 10 a.m. Then half an hour later, the American Airlines Flight 77 hit the Pentagon at 9:57 o'clock. Then at 10:13, the United Flight 93 fell into a field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. People follow preparations for the tribute in light ceremony every year to commemorate 9/11 attacks. In New York on September 7, 2023, Fatty AktasAnadolu Agency. What happened in Pentagon and Shanksville, Pennsylvania? When American Airlines Flight 77 fell into southwest corner of Pentagon. 64 on plane and 125 people were killed in building. Sean Bogger was one of few people who saw the plane in Pentagon was so low. In his statement to CBS News in 2021, he said, "I just looked and a plane was flying directly to us." Bogger was on control tower for helicopter track of Pentagon when saw plane. When he was shot, said that someone sounded like a metal cut. He said, "I couldn't believe that something big can fly so low and fly directly to us." On Monday morning, a monumental observation is also held in the Pentagon. The first intervention teams draw attention to fact that it was not opened before an observation ceremony to honor 184 people killed 9/11 attack in Pentagon Monument Pentagon on the 11th of September 2023 by Andrew Caballero-ReynoldsAFP Less than 30 minutes. United Airlines Flight 93, which fell in the terrorist attack, fell into a field in Pennsylvania. This plane was kidnapped and Washington was going to D.C. But the passengers and the crew never did it. According to 93 National Monument of Flight Friends, pirates were pushed behind plane, then voted and decided to regain control of planes. A struggle began and the plane finally fell in an open area. Thanks to the heroic actions, countless lives have survived, but they all